Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Catherine Nicole. I'm just going to say I just uploaded and posted the 444 activations for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and it was an incredible reading. I encourage you to listen to that, and it leads into this one. So this is the Twin Flame Soulmate Journey reading for the 444 portal activations of balance and stability and all these different light body activations. This energy is going to carry you through for the next several years. So it's not something that's just going to come in and come out. This is just a part of you. This is being activated now so that you can learn about these things and learn about yourself and really grow spiritually within your own self, but in this union. Take what resonates with you as always and leave the rest. And we're just going to move forward here in this reading. So please listen to the other one, even if this is the first one you're listening to, because there's a lot of other things that go into this. But basically, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading, what's being activated within the union of two souls is the promise, soulmates, attraction, partnership. And then on the feminine side, manifestation came through. So whatever you're working to manifest divine feminines, whatever you're working on for this union, for this twin flame soulmate journey, it's working. So just keep working at it. Write it down. Burn away what you don't want and then allow what you do want to come in. The divine masculines are being activated with this invocation into this new life. Light body activations, connecting with their star family, their soul family, and connecting with the promise that they made. And we get ritual, manifestation, the promise, and then hand fasting. I mean, you can't make that up. That's destined, fated unions, engagements, weddings, relationships moving up to a higher level, having a spiritual union, which I can administer because I'm an ordained minister. Like things like that. People are just so happy and so free. Look at the couple in the background. That's like, yes, we're finally together. Oh my God, it's felt like it took forever, but it's like, this is what's happening. Unions are coming together because it's necessary to heal the world. That's what's happening. This love of this divine sacred union heals the world. See? Yes. So we're going to move forward with this and see further activations, if I could even talk. I feel like lately, and I'm not blaming it on anyone, it must be myself. I just feel like a lot of energy moving through me, a lot of different people from the collective, like, oh my God, like all this excitement, like it is, I can feel it. I can feel the energy gaining momentum. And sometimes I have to just take a deep breath, ground myself. And I encourage you all to do the same. And so with this reading, with this activations, the cards that came out, we're going to pull some more cards too. It was just the way I was guided to do this. This is for the twin flame soulmate divine partner journey. It doesn't matter the label. I don't really like labels, but I use them because people connect with them. It's that person that you know is destined and fated for you, whether you know them in the physical or not. It's your person that you're meant to be with now, to live your best life, to enjoy the happiness, the romance, the sensuality, the adventures, the family life, whatever it is you're working to manifest. It's like coming together now. So on the feminine side, what's being activated in this journey, they might slide down, is the earth energy. Yeah, that's why I felt I needed to ground myself in Mother Earth. Ground yourself with Mother Earth's vital energy and bring that up through your feet and balance all your chakras. And it's just beautiful. Get out in Mother Earth. There's activations and messages for you. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Spiritual aspects of our nature. I do feel like a little bit tongue-tied. So it makes me question, do some of you feel tongue-tied? Like you want to communicate, but you don't feel grounded enough to do so, or you feel like communication and manifestations coming through, but maybe like the energies are just a little unbalanced. So I feel balance is coming in. And by you going out in earth, and anytime you're feeling an imbalanced feminine, anytime you're feeling out of whack, just your energies are all over the place, if you can, go outside and just connect with Mother Earth and breathe that fresh air. If you can't, imagine that you are, and it will help. It always helps me. But earth energy, earth activations, a Gaian awakening is happening for the divine feminine, which makes perfect sense right now because the earth is healing. Mother Earth is healing during this time. During this time of us being more isolated, Mother Earth gets an opportunity to heal. So things are being activated within you, a deep knowing of the oneness that you have with Mother Earth, divine feminines. It's beautiful. And like I said, this energy, manifesting things in the earth plane, manifesting your dreams, manifesting money, manifesting love, manifesting abundance spiritually, it's all happening during the next several years of your life. You're like a manifesting queen, goddess. And wow. And then the masculine in this journey, the masculine energy that you're connected to, your masculine is, or you are the masculine, this is earth energy too, because this is root chakra, new beginnings in your health, new beginnings in the physical world, new beginnings with money, career, opportunities coming your way, finding the stability in the material world. You are safe, you are secure. Remember that. So there's brand new beginnings in your health and in the material world. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security in the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. So the masculines are finding their stability and balance in the material world and actually going after their dreams, doing things that they love to do, going after a career, a business idea, something that they've always wanted to do, exercising more, getting out hiking. If you are with your person and you have this opportunity, getting out and earthing together, and just enjoying the outdoors will be really wonderful for you to connect and find these new beginnings. In these times of uncertainties and where the world is shifting and changing, just know it's all working out. The earth is a 24, that's a 6. That's beauty and blessings, harmony coming in to this union, to your life, new beginnings. Really passionate, creative, sensual new beginnings. You feel that? Like feel that energy. For the feminine light body activations, contemplation, 7, spiritual lessons. Again, 7s continuing from the other reading. I think there were 4 or 5 7s in the other reading. It was pretty crazy, but it's all about learning your spiritual lessons. It's a lucky time to manifest. Third eye awakening. Silence, knowing, releasing control. This is the divine feminine, just knowing that things are working out, knowing and trusting your intuition that this union is coming together. And by you finding peace in the silence, holding your vision, letting go of control, going with the flow of life, magical things are happening. The pieces of the puzzle are all being worked out as you take care of your physical body and you nourish yourself and you open yourself up and you set yourself free of the past, free of limitations, and you really give yourself this time to yourself. Beautiful things are transpiring. Magical things. Earth energy activation. You see that? Ooh, gorgeous energy. What about for the masculines? Light body activations that are coming with this invocation. Ooh, look at that. The solar portal is open. 9s, ending things that are necessary to end for these new beginnings. Stepping into your power, masculines. Be feeling confident, being centered, balancing power, no longer manipulating or trying to manipulate others. It's releasing that control, just like the feminine. So releasing the control, going with the flow. The only control you have is over yourself and how you react and the choices you make. So making good decisions, standing your ground, being centered while all these things shift is key. And feminines, by you being peaceful and balanced and harmonious and just enjoying this time, you're giving the masculine opportunity to step into their power because you're not pushing against, you're not trying so hard. You see, that's how that works. See them in their power, feel them in their power, know that they are stepping into their power because it's time. Things are being activated in the masculine that are pretty incredible. Powerful manifestation from the solar plexus. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, powerful energy. What's being activated between this union, within you, within this union, with one another is breakthrough, a major, major breakthrough. Enlightenment. 4 is angelic guidance, stability coming in, balance being restored, taking that leap of faith, freedom, new beginnings. Listen to the last reading, the masculine, feminine. It's all about emotional freedom, stepping into that freedom, being purified in the light. And then you come out of this portal, right? This new portal, these activations, this 444 portal, the promise being made. And that's the breakthrough, is remembering the promise. And as you set yourself free from any self-imposed limitations, any addictions, codependencies, belief systems that aren't serving you, relationships that aren't serving you, divine feminines, the masculine mirrors you and does the same for this new beginnings. There is stability coming in. There is balance being restored. Freedom. Yes. Magic. Wow. Another 4. In this 444 activations, we have 2 4s on the board already. So this is saying, yes, this is the time for this. Magic is in the air. Activations, gifts, psychic gifts, intuition, just all of these beautiful things being activated. So for the next several years, truly, life is magical. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in the manifestation. You guys, that is, it really, that's the breakthrough right now that you're getting. Really, truly, your thoughts, what you're doing, how you're behaving, how you're operating, how you're existing, living your life with integrity, pure, positive intentions for highest and best. You are having major breakthroughs all through this time period, the next several years, breaking through old paradigms one after another, just leading the way for others. It's beautiful and it's magical and it's powerful and it's profound. So dream bigger because it's happening. This is the new world. This is the way we were meant to live in abundance. All of us, there's enough for everybody, helping one another out instead of being against one another, coming together and joining forces, no longer living in fear, no longer being afraid of love and what true, powerful, incredible union really is. Sacred, divine, sexual union is magical and powerful. Manifestation is coming. Believe it, know it. For the feminines, when I picked these cards, when these cards came out, I asked, how is the feminine feeling towards the masculine in this union and towards this sacred love? What's going on in their heart space? They're paying attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning them. What was once cloudy and an illusion before, they're having this breakthrough. Listen, that from the previous reading, the divine feminine got eyes of beauty, where it was like this kind of veil was below the eyes, so that feminines are seeing clearly now, seeing through the illusions, seeing the truth of who they are and the situations that they've allowed themselves to be in. They're contemplating oh, okay, how do I move forward? What are the signs telling me? Where is the universe guiding me? So that the feminines are paying attention to any red flags, letting go of anything that's not serving them, belief systems, codependencies, addictions, and they're letting their friends help them. So ask for and accept support from others, divine feminines. Feminines are reaching out to their friends right now. Okay, how can you help me move forward? And look, it looks like she's getting ready to get married. That's the promise. How can you help me with this union? How can you help me open up my heart space? How can you help me understand that? And there are people that will help you, feminines. So the feminines are feeling good and nourished with their friends, and their friends are helping them. Like-minded community, spiritual people they can count on and trust are helping them see clearly. Beautiful, as well as spirit. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So that's what the divine feminine, the feminines in this situation are working on, is this emotional freedom. I'm telling you, go back to the video. Emotional freedom card came out. I just love how spirit works like that. I knew it was kind of going to be that way. But during this 444 portal activation, the feminines are finding emotional freedom. Freedom to be themselves. Freedom to open their heart space again. To allow this love to come in. To allow this union to happen. To move forward towards it. So feminines opening their heart. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. The feminines feel the pull. They feel the connection. It feels like they've known this energy forever, this person forever. It feels like this is how it's going to feel. It's going to feel like you've been with them before. It's safe. This is safe. When you feel good and you feel nourished and you feel protected and everything about you feels good with this person, it is good. It is right. Pay attention to the way you feel. Your feelings, your emotions are guiding you. The connection that you have with this person is incredible. It's fated. It's destined. It's lifetime upon lifetime. That's why it's this hand fasting, this coming together is happening, because it's time for these relationships to come together, for the breakthrough, finally spreading the light and love of the magic of this union to the world. That's what's happening right now. The masculine in this situation, in this twin flame soulmate union, keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Absolutely. The masculine is mesmerized by you, feminine. Mesmerized by your beauty and your grace and how you move through things, and you just know things, and you're funny and you're witty and you have incredible, crazy stories to share, and they want to hear about it. And you're so spiritual, and you're expanding and you're growing, and you just know all these things, and they're enthralled, and they are keeping an open mind. They don't want the same thing. They want something different. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So the masculines are working on the relationship that they have within their own body, masculine and feminine, nurturing the feminine. They're finally, wow, this is interesting. I've never seen this with this card, so I really like it. It's really deep. This is really deep, you guys. Some deep, deep realizations are happening within the masculine. They're finally looking at the feminine within them. Their emotions, their intuition, the compassion that the divine feminine exudes, this unconditional love, and they're mesmerized by it. Like, this is a part of me? I can't even believe that I have this. I never paid attention to my feminine energies, and now I am. And so then by them paying attention to their own energies and focusing on their emotions, they're finding that peace and balance. And then they only, again, my speech, they only have eyes for the feminine. But with that exciting, expansive, creative energy that's being activated right now, the sacrosexual union, the Kundalini awakening, they can feel a little scattered. So they're really focusing on the feminine's light. Feminines, you're manifesting this union. You see how that's working? And they want to give it a chance. They want to be open to this sacred love. They want to give it a chance. That's the breakthrough. They realize how important it actually is. Yeah, look, they're willing to make the effort. They know that it's real. They want to explore their romantic feelings, their sensual feelings, why they're so drawn to the feminine, like they've known them forever, some childhood, you could know each other from childhood, or this is that past life coming through, but making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Again, look at this. The masculine is nurturing their inner child, healing from childhood issues, seeing childhood differently, seeing the innocence and love again, connecting to the innocence again. Oh my gosh, it's you. Look, it's you. It's always been you. How did I not know this and realize it's always been you? And they just want to have fun and play and enjoy the romance and the courtship and just doing all these little things. And when you connect with them in the energetic realms, in your dreams and meditations, and I believe I said this in the last reading, or in some reading I just did, I don't know. It's all coming together now, but they kiss you on their cheek at night. It's just, look at it. Ow. So the masculine is really growing and maturing emotionally and wanting to explore this innocence and love, this flirting, this lighthearted energy, and explore it in a more mature fashion. You see that? I've grown. I'm more mature now. I get it. I remember the promise I made, and I want to follow through now, finally. Magical. The romance is very magical in this union. And I've already prayed and shuffled from the prior reading, but let's just get some energy that's going on, some guidance from spirit for this union. It's all about communication, you guys. Opening up that throat chakra. I'm really feeling that it's really important to communicate. If you have something to say to the person you love, communicate it. I feel that the masculines are working their courage up to communicate. That's what I feel like is happening, and Archangel Gabriel is working with you both to help you be receptive to the communication, feminines, to be open to it, and to speak your truth. And the masculines are working up the courage to communicate. So I do feel like communication is coming in, and look at that. I want to communicate love. I want to communicate how I actually feel. What did I say? The masculines tapping into their unconditional love. Feminines, by you living in this energy of unconditional love. Archangel Raphael is the healers of the lovers, working to heal this union. 38 is 11, new beginnings. So there's new beginnings. New beginnings in communicating. New beginnings in how you operate in love, in relationships, in unions. And speaking from and listening from and operating from unconditional love is the key to success here. This love is strong, and together, unstoppable. Moving through the changes, the contrasts, the challenges together. The divine masculine stepping into your divine masculine power and taking charge and protecting the divine feminine, the beauty and grace of the light that soothes you and heals you, and you are ready. Do you see that? Do you feel that? Oh, it's powerful, you guys. It's powerful. Powerful. Many doors are opening for this union. Many doors are opening for you in your personal life. Pick the door that's best for you. Pick the door that shines the brightest with that light. Something of 42 is a 6. Something from your past is coming back. Are you ready to walk through the door? Past life, in this life, that there are opportunities that you've manifested, that you've been working on manifesting, that are coming through now. Pick the door that's best for you. You are protected the entire time. You are manifesting new beginnings, cutting through the illusions. The divine masculine in this situation, the masculine is like, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever we have in front of us. I'm ready to protect you, baby. I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm cutting through and letting go of all the negative energy, all the hostilities, all of this battle. I'm cutting through, and I've got this. I am the warrior. And they're really, really working hard and focused on stepping into their power for these new beginnings, cutting through the illusions to be able to speak their truth. Their fears, their regrets, the worry, the shame, the guilt, the insecurities. They're cutting through all of that, being healed and blessed. Another 6. Blessings of peace and harmony are coming in. Heart awakening, heart opening. The heart portal of the promise is open for this new beginnings. Healed, restored, balanced. This union is coming into balance. No longer living in the shadows, no longer living in the past, no longer living in the fear. Look, there's a golden opportunity for this solar portal, this new life of happiness and joy and peace and contentment and abundance on all levels. Letting go of the past, the old way of thinking, knowing how worthy you are, that this union is so beautiful and so abundant, and walking through the door into this new life. Balanced together. Walking away from the deceit. Cutting through the illusions. Not letting other people, society dictate the way you do things. Taking control. No longer deceiving yourselves. There's been some deceit, some kind of deception within this union, whether it be with you and yourself, you and other people, or your the masculine, I was saying you to the feminine. So the feminine or the masculine, either one of you or around you, it's been deceptive. It's been hostile. There's been fighting. There's been other people's energies trying to get in the way of this union, trying to prevent it. But that is all being healed right now. That is all being healed. But it's up to you to take this opportunity in this portal and leave this behind. You have to make the choice to do that. Nobody else can do that for you. But there is opportunity here to leave that behind. This is paying attention to the red flags, no longer keeping yourself held back in self-imposed limitations. Too much thoughts, too much thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing, over-emotional. There's balance coming in, healing coming in to overcome these energies. This energy, the devil energy, the ego energy, all of these hostile energies are a way to learn your spiritual lessons. Another 7 coming across the board. Learning your lessons. Learn your lessons from the choices that you've made. Choose to see the beauty in it, that it's all wisdom gain. It just makes you stronger. And it helps you guide you to what you do want and leave behind what you don't want. Okay? It's not necessary to be hostile and defensive with everyone. There's healing happening. Open communication. Open your heart to this. We're going to get some, and at the bottom is another 7, and this did come out in the other reading. So the 1010 portal is open, and right underneath that is the cornucopia, okay? So the door is open for this cornucopia, new beginnings, abundance. Just be patient with yourself while people are healed. But I feel like people are healing, being transformed in the light, and the portal's open now. Like, it's time. It's time for these new beginnings. It's definitely time. Just going to get another layer of clarity of what is manifesting. So we're healing hostile energies, deceptive energies, third-party situations, being stuck in the material world, in the ego, healing that, finding the balance with everything, opening your hearts, communicating. It's a strong union, and doors are opening for new life, for new beginnings. Now let's see what else Spirit has to say about this union. We have the 10 of Swords. So this is the ending. This is the conclusion. Karmic cycles ending. The toxic cycles ending. Releasing X's. Releasing energies that don't serve us. Transforming all the shadows into the light. You see that? So there's an ending. Ending of this. That was just Spirit saying, yeah, it's time to end that. It's time to let go of that. Step into your power. The masculine is stepping into their divine, sacred masculine power. Remembering who they are, taking this golden opportunity that they're holding in their hands that they get from the universe to find balance and take charge of their life. End these cycles. The divine feminine, beautiful, graceful, sensual, sexy, gorgeous, spiritual, singing your song, speaking your truth, living in the peace and harmony. A lot of creative energy moving through you, creating life, having babies, creative projects. So divine feminine, what's being manifested is your masculine stepping into their power, ready to communicate. And this is you being open and receptive to the communication. Trusting. Here it is. Here's the communication, the Knight of Swords. It's coming in. That's what's being activated is the throat chakra. And the masculine, contemplating, finding the peace, going over what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, because they're doing things differently now. Look at all this balance of the shadows and light. They're not rushing forward and saying things that they don't mean or saying things before they're ready. Before, the masculine would say things that they meant, they were true, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready for the union. Now they're getting it and they're ready. They don't want to be in this hostile, deceptive environment anymore. So they're really, really focusing on their own truth and finding the peace of their head and their heart space so that they can move forward with this communication. And look at that. The 2 of Cups. That's what's manifesting. That's what's manifesting in this union is soulmate love. That bond. The promise. 2 people coming together that are meant to be together and sharing this abundant, prosperous, beautiful light. Look at this. When you walk through the portal and you leave the past behind, look at all this prosperity and abundance. Look at all this golden opportunity, prosperity, and abundance coming together. Love being shared. You see that? And you see how the masculine stepping through this portal into their power, all of this golden energy, gorgeous energy, unconditional love. So that's what's happening. This is what's being manifested. There is communication. Focusing on the unconditional love, allowing yourself to transform. And the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Things are being revealed. For the next, in these activations and for the next several years, you're really going to grow spiritually. Psychic gifts, your intuition, helping others heal in your own way, creative projects, art, music, taking control, enjoying this love, shining this beautiful light to others and sharing your story of how you transformed your life it's just beautiful. And this union is so strong and so powerful and so passionate and so beautiful and blessed and fated and destined. Trust yourself. Trust the connection. Trust your guidance. Okay, let's get some final messages for this very powerful 444 portal for you right now. Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yeah, we already got that at the bottom of the deck. For the other is patience. So it is unfolding. It's being worked out. That's what's happening. So focus on yourself. Let go of what you need to let go of. Transform. Learn the spiritual lessons and move forward towards your destiny. Going with the flow of the universe instead of fighting against it. Going with the flow of the changes, knowing that they're necessary for growth. I feel like one flipped over, but we're just going to keep going here. Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Yes, you are worthy. And it's with every, that's never going to get old, right? You are enough. You are worthy. This is about self-love, knowing your worth, and stepping into your power and knowing that you deserve this divine sacred union. And you deserve love and an equalship and partnership, someone that gives as much as they allow themselves to receive and vice versa. You deserve this love. You do. And you are magnificent and you are beautiful. So let that gorgeous light shine out to the world. Speak your truth. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Absolutely. So make sure that your inner world is beautiful. Make sure that your inner world is peaceful and clear and creative and abundant and confident and secure and open, because whatever you're thinking about, whatever is going on internally, shows out in your external world. It does. And you're a master manifester and you're manifesting these things. So what are you manifesting? A couple of them fell on the ground. Wow. Okay. So guidance and channel came out. Trust your guidance. That's the high priestess. Trust the information coming in. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms right now. They're guiding you. And channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. I said this. I believe this with sacred unions. I believe this about you individually, yourself. By you coming into balance and shining that light to the world, you help humanity heal. By these unions coming together and people finally speaking up about the way that they feel and not being afraid of their emotions. I mean, I'm saying this in the most loving way possible. Why are you afraid of your emotions? Please reach out to me if you are. Let's work through this, because they're a beautiful part of your journey. They're your guidance system. And love is so magical and so healing and so transformational. Allow yourself to receive the unconditional love of the universe and share that with another. You are a channel. Trust yourself. You are a healer. Your light heals others. And it is safe for you to open up to this love. Magical, magical times are ahead. And they said, look at the bottom, and it's Gaia. And we got Earth up there. And the bottom of this was Gaia, and right underneath it is freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Wow. Wow. Observe your thoughts. Observe your feelings. Observe who you really are. And then follow those divinely inspired steps forward towards your destiny. Change is happening and you're moving towards freedom on all levels. I appreciate and love you all and the support you give me on the channel. The likes help circulate it. If you find value in this at all and you just enjoyed it and any part of it, please hit the like button, subscribing, everything. And reach out to me if you'd like something personal for yourself.